G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Hey, this is going to be a super easy debunk, thanks to Adam. Let's have a look.
Elon, we've got a problem. This is the SpaceX mission in question. It's called the Transporter 6 mission, okay? Look at the rocket, most of it's white. At the separation point, it's black. And down below, it's black, okay? But the main body of the reusable booster is white, okay?
The main rocket body is white. Are you sure about that, Adam? It might look white, but anyway, you do go on, old boy.
What a wonderful firework display.
Adam, that's a rocket, not fireworks. You might need to look up what fireworks are again. I think you might be forgetting what they are in your old age.
Coming up, we've got several events back to back. The first of those is Main Engine Cutoff, or MECO. There will shut down the 9 Merlin 1D.
Perhaps someone could tell me what event that was we just witnessed. I don't think that was on the schedule, was it? What is going on here, guys?
Oh, pick me, Adam. I know. Adam, pick me. I know. The descending dark is simply the globe Earth closing in on the flatties' failures. Well, actually, it's the camera is likely under something overhead, and as the camera pans up, it gets blocked by the overhang. Now, I did a very similar thing at Wolfie's the other night while I was tracking a GPS satellite with his telescope. All of a sudden, I had a shadow descending, and I found myself pointing at the balcony above.
So that wasn't bad enough. The white rocket that took off isn't the same rocket that's now landed.
Yes, it is. That's the same rocket. That's Booster 1060, and it's its 15th flight. Whatever would possess you to think otherwise? Have you been watching Avio's channel again? I swear that boy is getting so many things wrong these days, Adam. You really do need to be careful.
I don't entirely know exactly what's going on, because it's changed colour. The rocket booster that's landing, that was white originally, is now black.
Now, during this, we'll also hear a call out of second engine cutoff on the second stage.
You're going to hear a call out from me. This is horseshit, fella.
Adam, I'm offended. You haven't done a lick of research and then you think you can run around crying fake. Well, allow me to drop some knowledge on you, old boy. Now, I had a look at a totally independent video by US launch reports. They too saw a rather white-looking rocket ascending and even separating. It was still appearing to be white, and then the re-entry burn happened. And then it's rather sooty. So now I guess that was a very dirty few seconds going backwards through its own exhaust. Now it's not so white anymore, is it, Adam? What happened to doing your research and the practicality, old boy? And Adam, not that I need any more cherries on top, but here's one more. The US launch report was launch to landing no cuts, if you take any notice, so it was exactly the same rocket that went up as the one that came down, and it changed colour. So let me be the first to say, oops, seems you stuffed up again, mate. I guess, Adam, you're going to want me to explain how black is white. I can do that. Although I'm going to be very careful of pedestrian crossings for the next few days, aren't I? And before you put your tutu on and continue your pantomime of flatness, that rocket initially only appeared to be white. Remember, it is its 15th flight, so it's been 14 times through the soot before, and they don't bother washing them. So how can an already filthy rocket look so new and clean and white? So to prove to the anomaly hunters that this was indeed a nominal day, I did something that they didn't do. I went and had a look at some of the other missions. And here's a still from the Transporter 5 mission. And just look where that frost line is changing position. Wow, kind of explains how a black booster can be white on launch. Who knew? And Transporter 2, it's covered by a nice fine white frozen condensation because the liquid propellants inside are so cold, the condensation forms on the outside and then freezes in a nice white covering. You've got to wonder why these guys didn't go looking at any of the other transporter missions, because you see the same effect time and time again. It is indeed a nominal day at SpaceX.
I've got very basic understanding, so you might have to bear with me.
So guess which part of the rocket's trip up and back would most likely make the frozen ice go away? The ascent? The separation? The boost back? Re-entry where the booster is going backwards through its own super hot exhaust? Perhaps that's what happened.
You ignore the real truth because of what you want to be true.
I fell for it as well, Elon.
Look, I'm sorry, Adam. Sorry, Avio. And sorry, Flatsoid. I know you're going to use this in your next show, but please don't.
Something just doesn't look right here.
It's legit, and you'll be called a liar if you try to say otherwise. As I know you know the truth now. Thanks, guys.